Good morning, Erica. So you were requesting the comps for this property here on 757 Rosie Street, Houston, Texas, 77091. It's a three-bedroom, one-bath home, 1,483 square feet, and the lot's above 10,000 square feet. So it's a good-sized lot, and it's in Highland Heights. So if we go, so we see that it's in a flood zone, and if we go to the comps here, right now, within a 1 mile radius, you have 11 active properties for sale, and then you have what appears just a little more than 11 properties that are pending or option pending, and then of course we have our sold comps here. So one thing right off the muscle that I could see is that on the market right now, the ones that are the closest comparable to yours as far as square feet goes, they're all in the same subdivision, but they're all new builds. And not only that, these new builds are in the area of Highland Heights that is not a flood zone. So we can look here on the ones on Knox Street. I've seen the subdivision; it's pretty cool. But it's been on the market for 62 days. They're asking 175.9, and they've already dropped it to 175.8. Not much of a difference, but you can go ahead and just take a look at them. They're all going to look the same as far as they're going to be cookie cutter homes, but based on the comps here, they are selling. So, and if we look at this other one on Knox Street here, that's active as well. This one's going for 182.8, but this one's already been on the market for 296 days. That's a very long time. The area's kind of rough. It still needs some time to turn around, but they're trying. So for Micah, nothing too over the top, but that's what you expect from these cookie cutter homes. And then you have another one here. This one's been on there for a very long time, on Knox Street as well. Now this one here, they just give me the renderings, but it's been on the market for 650 days for 249.99. So we already know the market's not responding well to this price point in this part of town. Okay, so if we look for the ones that are pending, like I said, these are close to the square footage that you have, and they were all built in 2018, four bedroom, three bedroom. I don't know what route you may want to take. This is one of the older ones built in 2012, very traditional, nothing nothing too fancy. So you can just see brick veneer. So they're all pretty much gonna look the same. Uh, But if we go here and look at the ones that are new builds, this one here was on the market for 238 days. So even though they're new, they're still taking a long time to sell. So it's taking some time for people to gravitate towards this area because it is changing, but it had a bad reputation for quite some time. And another one on Knox Street here, this one was on the market for 28 days. So you can see that they're getting better. Man, these are some ugly colors, but literally the same thing on the inside, unless they're using the same photos. But that wouldn't surprise me. And then we have one on Con Street. This one was on the market for 16 days. This is the new product that they're building. It's real cool. I have seen it. Some of them that are complete, they all look like this, and they're doing really well based on the days on market at 199.9. So I don't know what they possibly dropped it down to since this is still pending. Okay, 16 days on the market. That's not bad. And another one here for the same price. So they're all going to look the same from the outside, different colors, but real cool. So that's going to be your biggest competition. Now, what I found that was the closest to the house that you are considering buying, this one was on Utah Street. This one, obviously, it's very small compared to yours, both square foot size and lot size. It was at 115. They ended up selling it for 120. Price per square foot, from what I was seeing here, was 106, almost $107. But this is how it looks like from the inside. And they try to go with the open concept. The cabinets look okay. Nice laminate wood flooring. This is I'm assuming this is just for show. I can't imagine this being a functioning fireplace. But for the price range, obviously you can't expect a whole lot because they got burglar bars on the windows. Give me just a second. Let me get out of here and show you one last one. That was at 115. They got that. And then there was another one here. Where was it at? Okay, this one was again. It's a new build. So I was gonna pull this one up just to show it to you, but It's at 209, 185, at $142 a square foot. Built in 2017. It's a 3-2. From what it looks here, it was on the market for 34 days. And again, this one is not in a flood zone. So as price per square foot, it's a little tough to say because I was like, well, possibly at $110 a square foot, depending on what you're going to do to it. It is a flood zone, so it is going to stay on the market, longer than most of these homes here. So this one, again, it did well, 34 days on the market. The price was at 189.9. They didn't change it, and they ended up getting almost 210,000 for the new builds. The lots are still a favorable size, and a little under 1,500 square feet. So that's it right there. So to answer your question, what you could possibly get for it, based on the fact that this one here is, give me just a second, 1483. I can't imagine you adding square footage to it. I don't think I would. But bear with me here. Price per square foot. Obviously, we're not going to be charging $140 a square foot because it's not a new build. And the one that was closest to it was the one on Utah Street, and they charged $111, and I had it at $110 a square foot. I mean, you're looking at 163, 150, 155, but just basing it off the sold comps that were at 175, that's going to be, I think we're going to be right there. I'm trying to see their pending, so I don't know what they're getting them, what they're selling them for. Seeing how these were on the market for a long time and they were new. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.